Hey guys, welcome back to PHASE-REV's channel, and today we're gonna have a masterclass by a junior level national badminton player, Havish Reddy. Havish, how are you?
I'm good. Nice meeting.
Sir, yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've been friends for quite a while, and Havish is a good friend of mine, and he's a really good badminton player as well. So yeah, Havish, how about a little intro about yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Havish. I'm 15 years. Right now I play junior L nationals.
Okay,
Yes.
so Havish has been playing for quite a while. He's been training from when you were a young kid.
Since I was 8 years, almost I started badminton.
Okay, that's really good. So yeah, and his skill level is actually very, very high. So Havish, who are these important people in your life who help you play badminton every day and who help you like get to the courts, get to the tournaments and all this stuff? A little bit credit to them.
The most important person was my father and coach. So my father really supported me throughout the career, and my coach built my career. He taught me all the things that I know today.
Okay, so anyone else you wanna?
Another person is Prajwal. He was there for me, supporting in all my tournaments. He showed up, was there, encouraging me as my coach.
That's really great to hear, Avish. So Avish, you're 15 years old and you're already playing at the national level, which is probably a really good achievement. Even I mean, considering that we also played at the national level before, it's really good to see you growing through your strides. So obviously, badminton is a great game for growing discipline and for getting the patience. So what would you say are biggest learnings from badminton?
So badminton has mostly taught me how to keep my cool outside the court and out inside the court. And most important thing was to respect my elders and discipline.
It's really great because discipline is not just on the court; it's going to be applied to every area of your life, and it's very good that such early you've been inculcating the values of discipline. So, how about you explain to us how your day goes, right? Training for nationals, training for state level, and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Run me through how your day goes from morning to when you sleep.
So usually, if it's a free day, I wake up at 5 o'clock. I have a session from 5 to 7, 7:30. Then I come home, eat my breakfast, take rest for some time. Again, start my session at 10 to around 12:30, which is usually multi. And I eat lunch, then study
By
for
multi,
2 hours.
you mean like multi feeding, right?
Yeah, multi-feeding.
So, can you tell what's multi feeding exactly? Could you explain it a little more?
So multi-feeding is like there are multiple shuttles, like different sets, about 200 to 300 shuttles, in which a certain drill is done.
So they'll be hitting multiple shuttles at you at different corners
Yeah.
to gauge how fast you can move to a corner or how good your stroke
Yeah.
is.
To
Which is
become precise at that particular stroke.
yeah, to become precise as a particular stroke, very well framed actually. So you can continue.
Yeah. So after that, I study for 2 hours. Since I'm in 10th, my exam's going on. And then again, I have a session at evening, which is for 2 hours. And then I just sleep early at 8:30, so I can wake up for the next day.
So that's really good. So you're inculcating a schedule because of which you can do this again and again and again and again, right? So the most important thing I think you've learned from badminton is consistency,
Yeah.
right? Most badminton players or most any sportsman for that matter learns that because consistency is the most important. You build a discipline, you build a consistency so that you get far ahead of your competition, right? So how would you describe your experience in tournaments playing so far, state, nationals, and all that stuff? So would you describe you had a good experience?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good experience, really winning and achieving things. First, though, I was not even able to win in open tournaments, but then really just being consistent on the court and then building up my game, it just gave a lot of confidence. Slowly, after winning open tournaments, I moved on to states. It's like a step I take at one time. Right now, I'm at national level, and I'm aiming for internationals.
That's really great to hear, Avish. I know you'll be wearing India on your back soon, so don't forget me when you wear India on your back. Don't forget. So, Avish, obviously, you're a youngster and getting into the sport. So, what most youngsters find difficult is how to move on court so freely. So, where did you start? But was it difficult for you when you started? And how did you become fast on court to achieve at such a higher level?
Yeah. So it was really difficult for me on the starting. I used to be really unbalanced, jump around, diving. But then the main thing which I did is my coach helped me like shadows and multiple drills on focusing on only one side. It helps you build the actual movement and understand how your body type is, how according to your height you have to move. And then the next thing is you have to focus on your agility to increase your speed. Then you have to focus on your plyos so that you have that strength in your legs and you can jump around the court easily. These are the
That's
three main things.
That's really good. You mentioned about your agility and your movement and your plyometrics. Obviously, these are very important things. So, Avish, obviously, we've been mentioning movement and what's very important are the fundamentals of the game, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the first drill you would like to show us for your movement, improving your movement and all this
Yeah,
stuff?
first thing is I'd like to start off really simple with just the front movements, shadows of 3 sets and 30 seconds. This helps you to understand how you're moving and then really build up later.
Okay, that's really good. How we'll get into this right now.
So first we are going to do the front movements. In this, it consists of mainly three things which you have to do. First is you have to split in the center. Then you move a bit to the side, and then you can either go crisscross or sideways to reach the shuttle. So now we are going to do the side-to-side movements. In this, the main focus is lunges. You have to have a perfect lunge to reach the shuttle, and you have to maintain a good distance from your racket from your arm, or else you'll either connect it too close to your arm or too far. You can't get the shuttle the other side then.
So now Avish, I was really good about the movement, and obviously we want to keep it short because we want to focus on more aspects of the game as well, right? So now let's focus a bit more on how you get your strokes and your movement together. So we'll do a bunch of drills. Let's start with what do you think is the first drill we should do?
So the first drill which we are going to do is drop straight from the forehand side, then come keep, and then go cross to your overhead side and again drop to the same spot. This not only helps in your drop precision but also on your movements front and back.
So now Avish, I think even I have an idea for a pretty good drill to cover your defense as well. So basically, it involves three people, two on the other side and you on this side. So the first guy will smash anywhere. You're supposed to defend. If it comes, you have to defend it basically. If it's on a backhand side, if you defend it cross. If it's on a forehand side, you have to defend it straight. All right. And once you do that, I can keep the shuttle anywhere. You lift it, he smashes anywhere, and we continue the drill. So now Avish, yeah, we've discussed a lot about defense and movement to the front court. So now how about like let's improve your movement in all six corners. How do you do that? Do you have anything in mind for that?
So I think what's perfect for six corner is the feeder will be standing in one corner only at the front, and then he can give anywhere in the six corners attack, defense, parallel, which will be perfect for anything.
So now, Avish, we focus on six corner movement, front movement, defense. How about something fun now? Like to make sure you get control over the shuttle.
So something which is fun and helpful on the court, help you control the game, is the box game, where you only play inside the box. There's no back service line. It's fun and helps you control your shots.